What's going on, everybody? I wanted to talk about something because, I kind of get frustrated sometimes, and it's an abundance of misinformation on the internet. And sometimes when people come to me with everybody, these Johnny come latelys, and I'm not even dissing nobody, but people come to me with other people who are better at selling you and advertising to you. And people come to me and they'll start asking me about their processes and questioning about their processes. And it seems like a new trend is everybody's like, I'm gonna get in the account, and then I'm gonna locate, I'm gonna look on the SEC Edgar website, and then I'm gonna look for the indenture trustee, and then I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Okay, you're the indenture trustee. Why do you think I keep showing you guys trust law? Okay, an indenture trustee doesn't even have a real defined meaning like that. You see what I'm saying? So when you open up an account, right? You're the settler. The settler is the indenture trustee of the account. Okay? Look, the term indenture trustee doesn't have a widely recognized legal definition on its own. However, it appears to refer to a trustee who is appointed to manage assets or fulfill certain duties based on the terms outlined in the indenture agreement. Well, what is an indentured agreement? Okay? You already know what is a contract. Okay, what is a unilateral contract? What is a adhesion contract? It's an indentured trustee. It's an indentured agreement. Okay, an indentured agreement is a legal contract that outlines the terms and conditions of a specific arrangement. Well, when you get a contract, don't you get terms and conditions? When you get an Apple watch and all of this stuff, don't you get terms and agreement? Man, y'all wildin', man. As soon as somebody come out with some new process or something, everybody flocks to that new process instead of trying to actually learn and understand the system. Because if you actually tried to learn and understand the system, you'd be able to free yourself. Okay? Often involving the management of assets or the insurance of securities. Well, guess what? When you started the account, they switched places with you. Your application gave you all the power. That means that you registered, or you not registered, but the application was what they used to open up the account. And then the agreement is what they use to secure the account. And that's why they make you do specific performances. Okay, look, in the context of an indenture trustee, here's what the term might generally imply. An indentured agreement. An indentured agreement is a written agreement often used in what? Financial and legal transactions that set out the terms and conditions governing specific arrangements. Well, don't that happen to you when you get a car? Don't that happen to you when you get a house? You're the settler. You're the only person that can settle the account. Nobody else can settle the account. You people are wilding, dude. You're the only person that can settle your accounts. The bank can't set it off. Only you can. You the Vivica. You the Queen Latifah. Y'all wilding. Look, for example, it might relate the to a bond issuance, a trust fund, or other financial instruments. What you think an account is? When somebody is holding property in lieu of you or in lieu of your claims, they're holding it in trust for you. They're holding it in bailment for you. An indentured trustee is a likely trustee appointed under the terms of the indentured agreement. The trustee is responsible for managing certain assets or carrying out specific duties outlined in the indenture. Okay? Did you set up an agreement with your bank to manage your assets? No, you didn't. Did you set up agreement with your credit card company to manage your assets? No, you didn't. This is the problem with misinformation. I done heard people say dumb stuff like you gotta authenticate your birth certificate, and then the loans are coming from your social security account. No, it ain't. I actually can show you how your loans are created, where the loan comes from, where it starts, and all of that stuff. I ain't even gonna do that. Y'all don't even understand this part. So you really ain't gonna understand that part. Fiduciary responsibility. As a trustee, the indentured trustee would have a fiduciary responsibilities, meaning they must act in the best interest of the beneficiaries or parties involved in accordance with the terms of the indentured agreement. Wait, you must act in good faith? What you talking about, Willis? Y'all wildin'. Fam, you don't need to look into no companies 8K, 10K, trying to find it. Fam, these are trends. There's some people who are good at marketing. It's some people who are good at selling you BS. It's some people that's good on the internet that they good, they sound good, they really be talking and don't be talking about nothing. And it could be talking for hours and not say nothing. And it sound good to you because you like hearing it. Okay. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just telling you guys, start studying. Okay. I'm dropping these breadcrumbs so y'all can figure it out. Look, enforcement. The trustee's role might include ensuring that the terms of the indenture agreement are upheld. Wait a minute. So can you be a co-trustee in an account? Yes. You're holding two roles. You're holding the trustee and the settler. You're going to have to release one of them. Okay. Overseeing the distribution of funds. Doesn't the bank or the financial institution do that? Yes. Safeguarding assets. Doesn't a bank or financial institution do that? Yes. You're both co-trustees on the account, okay? And taking appropriate actions as required by the terms. If you read your actual terms and agreements, you know the bank actually is supposed to be going to court for you. The bank is supposed to have an attorney that goes to court for you if there's any type of disputes on a credit card. Did you know that? I bet you don't, because you never read it. Financial transactions, indenture trustees may be commonly associated with bond issuance, okay, where they ensure that the issuer complies with the terms of the bond indenture, handle payments to bondholders, and protect the rights of bondholders. Okay? So you have to understand that you're in an investment agreement. So you are an indenture trustee. That means you can settle your own account. You don't have to go scrolling on the internet looking for some 8K filing and looking for some trustee that don't even have a contract with you. Now you can create a contract with that trustee. That's something I'm gonna release in a 3-4 call. Look, please note the term indenture trustee may have specific meanings with particular legal context or jurisdiction. For precise definitions or interpretation, it is recommended to refer to relevant legal documents, to consult legal professionals who can provide specific guidance based on this. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to just look up what is an indentured trustee. Learn more. You would look into the Congress passed the Trust Indenture Act of 1939 to protect bond investors. It prohibits the sale of any debt securities in a public offering unless they are issued under a qualified indenture. Okay. What is the role of the indenture trustee? See, it's right here. In general, all indenture trustees are responsible for monitoring and governing bond documents, bond indentures, loan and lease agreements to ensure the bond issuer complies with all various requirements. See, what did I say about that? Issuer, compliance covenants, and financials, etc. See, so then you want to read that act. So you want to read the act, the Trust Indenture Act of 1939, and it'll help you understand. So the key is to study, man. Don't just jump on everybody's trend. I know people, go on the internet, make everything look sweet, but you have to study on your own to come to your own level of consciousness. And that's why I'm trying to put it there for you guys to understand. I'm almost putting it in your face for you to understand the truth. The truth is right in front of you. Dude, you're the Osiris of everything. You're the settler. You're the grantor. You're everything on your account. But they have you managing the account under their agreement. And once you understand that, you should be doing well. I'm out.